Well, the music industry is real challenging. It's a challenging industry, and I think a lot of people realize that going into it. One thing that I always tell my students right away is that music is fun, and we see it as being fun. You know, you put the CD in, and you party, you have fun, and that's it should be that way because that's what music is. But I warn them to try to take it seriously. It's a chance to look at it differently. If they're going to make it their career, they need to take it a little more seriously and approach it as a business. That's one of the first things. The second thing I warn them about is that there aren't many storefronts for music business. It's a largely entrepreneurial effort. There definitely are companies that have positions available, but they're hard to get into. So it's a challenging market. It's not a traditional market, and I definitely want to warn them of that right away because when they get out, that's what they're going to see. So I don't want to have any misgivings going in about that. Well, clearly the bulk of the music industry jobs are in the major markets, New York, Nashville, and LA. So if you can relocate, that's definitely a benefit because more opportunities will exist. We do in Minnesota have a number of opportunities for the music business in distribution and marketing, promotion, and some label work, etc. So there is some availability for employment here as well. The thing that's interesting now, of course, is that with the advent of the internet and the marketing of music on the internet, it's such that students may not even have to leave their regional area to become involved in it. So this is something that's exciting and something that we tell the students too, you know, to try to pursue that. Again, it's a challenging industry. So advice I would definitely give, and I do give my students, is hang in there because it's a challenging industry. Did I say that? It's a challenging industry, but it's a very rewarding industry, and that's why we go into it, and that's why people pursue it. But you do need some tenacity. You need to hang in there, and if you don't find that great music job right away, you know, find a position doing something else, even if it's not in the music business related field. Get some skills, get some good business skills, even some office skills for entry level work, because once you go through the program, our students know about the different aspects of the industry and they know what's out there. A lot of times you're not going to be able to get it right away, but if they keep the dream, I guess, is kind of what I hope and what I advise. And I think most people that you talk to in the music business will say that too. You know, they stuck with it. I mean, if you talk to an artist particularly, you know, you have to stick with it. You have to keep doing it. You have to have passion. And most artists will tell you that they would be doing it anyways, even if it wasn't their career. You know, they had something they have to do, like breathing, and that's even in the music business part of it. I think you have to have that aspect. So do that. The other thing is network. And we try to do that in our schooling right away, but if they're not doing it by then, they certainly need to be doing it upon graduation. Send out resumes, meet people, go out to clubs, meet artists, you know, go out and do informational interviews. Make contact with people, because that is the core of the music industry. It's the networking. It's who you know along the way. So that, coupled with the students' studies here, the passion, the tenacity, and the knowledge, hopefully will create a career for them.